Hi, it's Linda from Creative PLR. Today we're going to look at another way to do some repurposing of PLR. This time we are going to repurpose our videos. You may have a pack with videos in it. Tools for Motivation have videos, and I think Internet Slayers have videos. So you may have videos with those packages already. Or you may have created videos from maybe a project that you've done. Maybe you have courses. And so this is a great way to repurpose some of those parts of the video without having to do separate work. You already have the video. And it's as easy as this. I use Audiate to edit and repurpose my videos. So you can use any video editing software you may already have. But this is just the one that I've chosen to use. And so I am going to import a file. And I'm going to look for a video. And I have to warn you up front, this is a video that I made for my classroom. And so this video is not going to make any sense to you. So Audiate is just going to give us a transcription of what the video says. And then it's going to be a separate text file. It separates the audio from the video. You're just getting the audio portion. And the first part is to transcribe it. And you notice it says transcribing it in English. You can have any language that you want. So you can see the transcript that we have now. This is really a text file. And, it comes in handy. The first thing that you want to do is, if it bothers you, it does bother me, is all of these little hesitations or these filler words that people use, in this case, because they don't like silence when they're making a video. This transcript is not perfect. It's really good. But for instance, when I start my video and I say, hello, this is Linda from Creative PLR, sometimes it doesn't know what PLR is. Sometimes if I don't speak distinctly and I don't say P-L-R, it thinks that's the word. So it says Pilar. It'll give me some other word that sounds like that, or it kind of merges some of my words together. And so it's not perfect, but it's really, really good. And the first thing we want to do is get rid of all these hesitations. So I can go up here to the top left corner and I can just delete all the hesitations. And then it wants to know what to do about my pauses. And I'm just going to say silence them all. Now we can kind of scroll through, and here is one piece of the transcript that's not perfect, so I must have said okay, and it just picked up K. And you can just use your mouse to highlight over that, and then you can just hit delete. And you can make any other changes, deletions that you want to kind of pretty it up. Now, if you want to add text or change text, you have to wait till you download this. And so now what you've got, and you can, if you look closely, you can see underneath, you can see an audio channel there, highs and lows of where I'm talking. So what we can do is we can now export, and we're going to export it to a file. So we can save the audio separately, and I'm going to do that. And I'm going to say this is practice or demo, and it's saving the audio portion. So once you've gone through the transcript and you say, oh, I really like the way the transcript looks, this is how I want my audio to sound, then you could use that audio in various ways. If you have a course that you are teaching and you've posted the video, some people may just want to listen, so you could offer that as an audio. You could post the audio if it's an explainer video that you have the audio to. You might want to post that on your website. You might want to have a podcast. I'm not sure that all video transcriptions and the audio portion of them would work well as podcasts, but I know that people do use them as podcasts. So you would just have to see, depends on the type of video that you did. So you could use that. Some people like video. Some people like to watch it and listen. They have time to take courses like that. Some people just want to read a transcript. Some people want to download the audio and listen to it while they're doing other things. So people like different forms of content, and being able to repurpose the videos either that you create or the videos that you buy from PLR packs is very useful. Now, as to the transcript, if you're going to use this transcript, and here's some ways that you can use this, if you have that course, some people actually add the transcript in with the course so that people can download it and have it to go back and review if they want to without having to look at individual things. If you're going to do that, I would suggest that you download the transcript with the timestamps on it so I edit that a little bit and give them the big points, and so they could download the transcript and say, I want to go to the part where she separated the video and exported the audio portion. And then they could scroll down and they could do that. I understand that people do use the timestamps and go in and look at one specific portion that they're curious about. And then once they do that, they go back and listen to the whole video to kind of put it in context. So that's an idea as well. When you're doing this, before you export the video, you can always edit the audio portion. You can always edit it. You can change the quality, reduce background noise, adjust the volumes. So ensure that the audio is absolutely clear. And you can always go back and actually edit the video. So you could reconnect this with the video. Other ways that you can repurpose this is you can actually take clips of that video with the audio adjusted there. You could find little clips in the transcript, this part here. So if you click on this, it'll kind of tell you where it is. Oh, it's at 317. And I want to go to this port, and it's at 352. That gives you the time markers in your video that you could actually go, and that little clip you could use on various social media platforms, just little clips of videos, or make little shorts. You don't have to have a 5-minute video or a 10-minute video. You could have a much shorter video and repurpose that video that may be 10 minutes long. You could repurpose it in, 1 minute pieces or a minute and a half and get a lot more content out of it that way as well. So I hope this has been helpful. And if you have a course with a video in there that you can actually go through and start using those videos and repurpose into smaller sections and have transcripts. And until next time, keep creating.